Hi friends, my name is Giggles, but everybody calls me Michelle. Oh, I got that backwards again. Whatever. You guys know what I mean. So I'm like having tons of fun with this ring light. I gotta like take off my glasses, because okay, I'm just gonna do it like this. I can't see, but whatever, because I like this. I'm in the dark. I don't know why I was trying to be quiet, because it's not even 7 right now, I don't think. But so I am super late on my monthly theater favorites, so that's what this is gonna be. I haven't done a lot of theater stuff in the last month. I have like a huge list of different soundtracks to listen to, but I got busy with my own theater experience that I can't really talk about until next month, because that was its own thing. It was like a holiday show that my professor really wanted me to do. But regardless, I have at least 3 things. I can't make 3 with this hand. I have problems with that for some reason. But I have 3 things that I can tell you guys about that I did that are theater related for November. So the first thing that I listened to in November is a musical called Sunset Boulevard by Andrew Lloyd Webber. I know, I was shocked. My dad has been trying to get me to watch the movie for forever, and I kind of did, like, I don't know, like, I kind of got the gist, like, it's one of those movies that people quote every now and then, at least where I am. And so it's like one of those things where I was just, yeah, okay, whatever, dad. But then there's a musical of it, and Andrew Lloyd Webber did it. I have mixed feelings about him, but I was like, Andrew Lloyd Webber did it. I'll give it a shot. So I did, and I was like, this is pretty okay. It's a very beautiful musical. It's very classy, very classic, very like opera-y and stuff. It was a very gorgeous musical, and it did have its clever moments. So I would strongly suggest that if you're a fan of Phantom of the Opera or Joseph and the Technicolor Dreamcoat, that Sunset Boulevard should definitely be next on your list. I'm ashamed to say that I missed this because I know, other theater people on YouTube are like, have already talked about it and I just haven't seen the whole thing. I didn't see The Little Mermaid live. Rather, I saw a clip of Ali Carvalho being Ariel and singing Part of Your World, and I'm so happy that the role went to her. Because, represent, she's Moana. And so I was like, oh my gosh. That, if you haven't seen that clip, like, don't let me spoil it for you. Pause the video, go watch it. But, that clip blew me away. There's a part where, she's like on a harness the whole time. And she, and like there's a part where she swims into the audience and I got tingles. I was just so enchanted by that. I thought it was so wonderful. That was like real theater magic. They don't do that on Broadway. So I was like, oh my gosh, she's swimming through the audience. I thought it was great. I do have a couple of opinions on her singing voice. There's a couple of notes here and there, if I'm being really honest, where I feel like they could have picked a stronger singer, but I do have to give her grace since she's a relatively new performer, at least from my understanding. I might be butchering that. But also because she was on a harness, and that might have made it difficult for her to take in a proper diaphragmatic breath, so I can't have too much of an opinion on that. My cousin recorded the whole thing, so I am gonna watch that really soon because I've been dying just to see what they did. I wanted to see the take. I don't know much else about it, so my opinions on that will come very, very soon. Last but not least, I don't know if you could consider this theater. I certainly do. There is a wonderful man named James Corden. You might have seen him as the baker in the Into the Woods movie, or various other places. He's, I think, Bustopher Jones in the new Cats movie. I'm not sure if that's right, but I think that's what's going on. He has his own show, and he has this segment on his show that I binge watched, and I was like dying at all of them. It's called Crosswalk the Musical, and so what he does is he gets like casts of people from different shows or musical movies. Like, they did one for Frozen, they did one for Les Miserables, they did Aladdin, etc., etc., and they go in the middle of the crosswalk, like straight in the middle of the street, and they just do clips from the show live in front of their captive audience, which is a bunch of people sitting in their cars, like probably late to work because of them. And it's one of the funniest things I've ever seen. They'll do like 3 stanzas of a song, and then James Corden will yell, cars, cars, and then they all run off They all run back to safety, and usually James Corden is the last one going, "Don't go, don't go, don't hit me, don't run me over," and it's like the funniest thing ever. And yeah, they play up some stuff here and there, like, the actors, like they did one for Beauty and the Beast, and Dan Stevens or whatever his name is just like, "Oh, this looks very, very dangerous. I don't know if I want to do this," and it's a crack up. I was like dying, and I don't know if the people sitting in their cars like know that it's gonna happen, or if they're let in, like, I don't think they know exactly what it is, or if it's just a random street in LA or New York, or in one case France, and they and they're just stuck there going, why are these people dancing and singing in front of my car? It's, oh my gosh, I was losing my mind over it. It was just too funny. So yeah, that's what I did in November. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please let me know if there was any theater experiences that you guys had in November. I'd love to hear about it. Theater's always good for discussion. So yeah, thank you guys so much, and I hope that you have a nice day. Bye!